Okay, Instagram. Instagram currently has 1 billion active users per month and about 500 million per day. There's a bunch of different sections on this app. You have your explore page, you have your actual live feed. You also have the area where you can see what your friends are liking. You can see who's liked your posts and stuff recently. So you can see Instagram also has a pretty much simple color scheme, mostly white, so it lets the images pop out more. I think it's very effective because it allows you to get your story out there, get whatever picture you want to show. And I do enjoy the fact that you can manage multiple pages. As you can see, I have one for my business, one for personal, and one for my dogs. And I rank this as number one because of the fact that it does everything that I wanted to do. I'm able to have a social media imprint with this, and it's pretty much simple. There's nothing really complicated about it. So I give Instagram a number one rating. Okay, next is Pinterest. I absolutely love Pinterest. Currently, Pinterest right now has about 250 million active users per month. And there is plenty of different sections within Pinterest. You can make mood boards, you can follow different areas that you've been like exploring and whatnot. You can see other people's stuff. And the color of it right now, my color scheme for this app is dark because I like my screen just to be dark, but the images still pop, which is really nice. I really like this app because I'm able to find what I'm looking for very quickly, and I do enjoy the fact that it lets me it gives me more options to explore other than what I was actually looking for, which gives me more ideas. I really wouldn't say there's anything missing with this app at the moment. I enjoy it. I really can't see what else they would do. So the next app is the Cash App. I really enjoyed this one. The color scheme is green. They have about 7 million users. The screens that they have, you got your boost where you can get extra points and money back, I should say, for going to certain restaurants and places that are partnered with the Cash App. It's very simple to use. I think it does a great job of having another source of like money for people to use when they're out that aren't tied to a bank. This for me gives it a number 3 ranking. I love it. Next up is Amazon. Clearly, we all know this. We recognize that blue and the white. We know it's Amazon. Right now, Amazon currently has about 197 million people using this app. And there's plenty of different sections. You got things from food to houseware to clothes. Anything you're looking for, Amazon has it. And it does an amazing job of giving people what they're looking for, and I don't think that they can improve on it anymore. Okay, so on to YouTube. YouTube is known for its logo with the red background with the white arrow pointing. YouTube is a great platform for doing its job of helping people to get out their videos, their whatever they want to post about. YouTube has a section for it. Currently, YouTube has a user base of about 2 billion per month, and I think that it does a great job of allowing people to express themselves on this sort of platform and make money from it. So I think that is really cool. For me, I just started doing YouTube videos like a month or so ago, so I'm still getting used to the platform itself with uploading, but as far as a user, I can't complain about it. Everything that I've tried to look up on YouTube has been there to help me. So hey, also go ahead and give me a like and subscribe while you're here. On to Yelp. I love Yelp. Yelp is iconic with the red background as well, with just their name written in white in the middle. Yelp currently right now has about 37 million mobile app users, and it is great. I mean, you could go to Yelp to look up whatever sort of service that you are trying to find. Food, you want to go through and get your hair cut, nails, clothing, whatever you need. Someone has like put up a review about it, or you can at least find a page or something similar to it. I like the fact that you can see like live people reviewing a place that you want to go to. and the owners and whatnot of these places aren't allowed to alter them at all. And so I think that's really nice to have an app that gives you an honest opinion about a place that you're going to. So for me, it gets a great rating, and I don't think that it's missing anything. At the moment, I can't point out anything that I think could be fixed. So yeah. Okay, so another app that I use a lot is Etsy. Etsy has a very bright orange logo with the letter E in white in the middle of it. The app itself, I use it for both shopping and selling, so I look at it from both ends. As a shopper, I think that it does a great job of displaying products and showing relevant things that you search for. Now, there are a lot of sponsored things and people obviously paying for, front spots, which I don't quite agree with, which is why on the seller's end of it, I think that Etsy, their fees for one, and the fact that now they're telling you that in order for you to be on the first search page that you need to offer free shipping. Otherwise, they will literally drown you in it. So for me, that could be fixed, which is why I haven't ranked it as high. Okay, so here is a platform that we all are familiar with as well, which is LinkedIn. The blue and the white is very iconic for them. Like, you instantly know that this is that app. Right now, LinkedIn has about 630 million active users, and it's a great place for you to search for jobs, post good scholarly articles, see what everyone else is doing. I think it's a great platform for networking. Okay, next up is Lyft. The bright pink logo stands out a lot on my home screen. Currently, there's about 30 million riders and 2 million drivers. It offers many different things, different screens for promos, discounts, donations. I typically pick Lyft over Uber. I tend to find the drivers are better and the fares are cheaper. I don't see where they can improve. Okay, Facebook is up next. Facebook currently has about 2.4 billion users each month. The color of the blue background with the white F is very noticeable. It stands out on my homepage. Facebook has plenty of different areas on it, like you can see your pages that you manage, groups that you're in, also tracking your live feed. It does have a separate app for messages apparently. I don't really use it because for me, Facebook now has become a thing that I use to check on family members that aren't really active on social media, but they have found Facebook. The next app is Meetup. Meetup is another social networking app that has about 35 million members right now. It's an app that you can use to either host events or find ones going on in the area that you are. There's plenty of different pages and screens on here, messaging, searching, seeing what is actually going on in your area that you've signed up for with notifications. It is very simple to use in my opinion. You can just search for stuff that you're interested in and usually something will pop up. I do think that the amount of notifications that you get can be a bit much. I don't know if they have an option to turn off certain pages notifications because it can get a little bit much. But other than that, I think it's a great app for people that want to get out and meet new people and try new things in their area. SoundCloud, the bright orange with the white cloud in the middle stands out. Currently, SoundCloud has about 175 million users each month. It is a platform where you can listen to music both from local and big time artists, and I think it's a cool app. You do have to pay in order to not have ads, but they do offer certain plans. Like if you are a student, they have a discount going on for it. The only thing that I don't personally pay for, but I would like to have an option for people that don't pay, limiting the amount of ads that they play instead of after every 2 songs, maybe after every 3 or 4, something like that. I don't know. Okay, the next one is Snapchat. If you guys don't recognize this screen, it is the opening one for when you open up your Snapchat. It is a bright yellow app with a little white ghost. I think the app is cool. I don't personally use it that much anymore, except for when I am trying to use filters on myself or my dogs, as you can see. Currently, right now, Snapchat has about 310 million active users each month, and it's a place that you can share your videos, photos with your friends. So, yeah, I think it's a pretty cool app. I don't think there's anything I would change. It's just not one that I gravitate towards that much anymore. So, yeah, it's still a cool app. Okay, the next app is one that I really like. It's called Duolingo. The logo itself is bright green and it has like a little owl on the front. It definitely stands out, and I think the owl kind of adds like a, I don't want to say childish, but it makes you feel like you're playing a game from when you were younger because of the characters and whatnot. But it's a great app to learn languages, multiple different languages if you like. There's different point systems. You can chat. They even have meetups for Duolingo users, like if you are in the Spanish section or the French, whatever. And so I think it's a pretty cool app, and to actually learn a language in a fun way like this at your own leisure, I think is wonderful. There's nothing that I would change about Duolingo whatsoever. I think it's a great tool for people that would like to learn a language but really can't afford to go learn one in a classroom. So yeah. Okay, and finally is an app called Basetune. Its logo is pink and blue, and this app is used to edit pictures. This app has about 1 million users per month, and a lot of social media influencers use this app because it's quick to edit your photos. You can zoom in on certain parts of the photo to enhance them, to blur out certain things, to kind of, warp the image a little bit. I like it because of the fact that it's convenient and it allows me to upload from this app, or I can save the image to my phone later to use. It's very simple. The features that already come with this version, in my opinion, work well. They do have another app called Facetune 2, which has even more features, but obviously you have to pay for some of those. It's a great app for messing with your photos and whatnot, and I don't think there's too much that they can improve on. So thank you for tuning in and listening to my 15 favorite apps.